Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be here. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Bruce Brown. Trey Murphy is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Messi in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Brown, and Ball pulls it down. Outside, KD. Olynyk with the steal. Hawkins with it. Jones covering. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Hawkins. Here's Messi. Can't cash in from close range. Suns on offense. Here's Booker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, it's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Good on both. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And yes, it's good.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Messi. Olynyk against Bol. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here's Brown outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Bol, the pass to KD. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Bol.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Oh, that's nice. Let's go.
Let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Pass to Hawkins. Brown with the screen on Jones. Here's Messi. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
The wide open look for Durant. They grab their own miss. Pelicans trail by 3. And he converts the layup. Hawkins has got 5 points so far.
I like how the confidence shows up for Hawkins down there. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Here's Jones, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%. Shoot 2.
No good on that one. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And he's good on the second. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Hawkins can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Suns leading, and now the Suns a fast break. Bull, that's good.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bull making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
Bounce pass from Olynyk. Here's Hawkins. And the 3 off target. Phoenix leading by 4. KD dishes to Booker. KD a screen on Brown. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Hawkins. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Hawkins showing off a little bit of that old school scoring.
Here's Richards. Durant in the corner. They double team KD. It's blocked. Booker against Brown. Pass to Hawkins. Lets it go from the wing. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
Bull the pass to Richards. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Brown, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
First free throw is good. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Brown drops them both. The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do. Time for some consideration in the passing category maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Durant. Hole with it. The three. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here comes your son, Mike Squad. Let me hear you make some noise. Get out there on the squad. The loudest t-shirt, so get loud.
A quick look at some of the numbers for Trey Murphy.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
On defense, Phoenix. They lead by 4. Reeves outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Clock at 6. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's stolen. Sweet move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Murphy at his size, 6'8", playing that wing position. Such impressive versatility from him, especially when you consider how great a shooter he's becoming.
The first one falls.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Gillespie. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans trail. Lets it go with a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. 10 points for him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Gillespie, that's good. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Reeves. Over Jones. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Gillespie. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Reeves against Jones. Reeves the pass to Alvarado. Back to Reeves. Pass to Alvarado. This one for 3. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Now here's Plumlee. Dunn right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. The Suns third.
It's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Kane's checked in. Well, for New Orleans, shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Done against Reeves. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Done outside. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Sun Pistons.
And the Suns making a change here. Washington's checked in. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. And the Suns miss again. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Alvarado. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trailing. Dunn passes to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Gillespie. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Mind the lane. Line for Phoenix. Gillespie. One shot.
Here's Alvarado. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Kane. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Dunn. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Suns have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Line for 2. Done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Suns.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here's Gillespie. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Bol has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Gillespie, the pass to Plumlee. Now Kevin Durant. Here's Richards. Off target with the fadeaway.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Pass to Richards. Outside for KD. So smooth on the three from Durant.
And man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a three look like a layup with that size and touch.
It's Hawkins on the wing. He's guarded by Plumlee. Connects from three-point range.
Three-point field goal.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. 6 on the shot clock. Brown inside the line. No good. That would have tied it. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And the first one at the line is good. Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Mason Plumlee. And the Pelicans making a change here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Jones. Pelicans pull it in. Into the lane.
And now a look at Kelly Olynyk. Some numbers on him. How last month turned out for him. He's right around 9 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
And it's tied up with that one. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Jones. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, when Jones is hitting that 3 ball consistently, his passing will become even more dangerous.
And timeout called by Willie Green. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Let me hear you get loud for your SUNS Breaker Dance Crew.
This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Here's Brown. He's got 5. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Offline with his 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck for deep here. It's just not his night. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Screen by Olynyk. Hawkins. And again, no good by New Orleans. Suns leading by 5. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Bull. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bull's got 11.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Looking to end the run, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league, someone who can get hot in a hurry.
Pass to Jones, the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Brown. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. The past month has been surreal. 3rd in scoring, and he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. Over to the left wing. Goes up the baseline, and Bull sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Substitution. Number 17, Jose Alvarado.
A 3 off the inbound. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Bull can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Olynyk with it. Still scoreless. 4 on the shot clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. Going up high. Kevin Durant.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Pelicans trail by 3. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Pass to Olynyk. And they're unable to get the time basket there. From 13, in close, Durant gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Screen by Olynyk. Hawkins. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
It's his first trip to the line.
For your Suns, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Bull. And so he hits both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Takes a 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Reeves over Booker. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And as he continues to develop his skills, passing is next for Murphy.
Booker outside. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Robinson Earl. Defended by Booker. Inside. Pass to Robinson Earl. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Durant, good.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Alvarado. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee. Hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
Phoenix making some changes. Bull comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's done in for O'Neal. And a change for the Pelicans. Kane, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Outside, Jones. And Bull wide open. He shoots. And the Suns miss again. And the Pelicans shooting a meager 37% for the game. Reeves the pass to Alvarado. The shot is good off the backboard. Alvarado's got it all tied up now for New Orleans. Booker outside. And here's Plumlee. Still without a basket. Here's Bull. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Suns lead by 3.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Pass to Kane. Here's Robinson Earl. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3-point field goal.
Robinson Earl's got himself on the board with 3 there. Bull inside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
3rd team foul. Substitution for your Suns. Gillespie.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Reeves the pass to Kane. 5 on the clock. Here's Alvarado. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Kane grabs the board. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. New Orleans making a switch here.
Bruce Brown.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Gillespie. 8 points for him. Down low, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
In terms of set plays, this is where Plumlee is very dangerous offensively, the old pick-and-roll game.
Brown outside. Here's Robinson Earl, and a miss there on the triple. O'Neal at the elbow. Gillespie at 3 off the mark. With 1 on the clock, the shot, no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
Oh, they're going to need more than energy, Kenny. There's a talent gap here.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Trey Murphy displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Jones is out there with Booker. Then it's Nick Richards. That's Durant, and it's Bull in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Hawkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Bull.
Well, the 14th pick in the 2023 draft, Jordan Hawkins, there's no question about his offensive potential.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Hawkins. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Suns leading. Outside Durant. Looking for Richards and gets it there. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. The Suns shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Bull.
And guys, this is kind of Bo's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Here's Messi, and Durant sends it back.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Jones. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And that one falls for Jones.
There's nothing about Tyus Jones that doesn't say team. He knows his job is to drop off passes, feed guys, and he really focuses on doing just that.
And so Jones nails both of them. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Brown. Screen by Olynyk. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Brown.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Pass to Bull from past the arc, and the Suns miss again. The Pelicans have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Brown the pass to Olynyk. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now just a 2-point Phoenix lead. Outside Durant. Pass to Bull. Puts up a deep 3. Messi grabs the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Olynyk, a screen on Booker for the tie, and it's Brown missing. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the dunk by Bull.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And please give a big round of applause for your SUNS youth team.
And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing 2 guards in basketball. Devin Booker, number 1.
And with his skill as a distributor, he's probably just as comfortable at the point guard position as he is off the ball. They need him there at times in a pinch.
Well, he never puts himself before his teammates. We know that. And unfortunately, that's not something we can say about all the 2 guards in the NBA. He inspires a fantastic team-first attitude through the whole squad.
And there it is for him. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. A 2-point game. Takes the 3. Booker sinks the 3.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
Brown outside. Now here's Olynyk. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And now the Suns, a fast break. Devin Booker soaring in.
Big time slam from Booker, showing off his athleticism.
Brown outside. Pass to Nisi. Inside, Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Brown. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's denied. And now the Suns, a fast break. Launches the 3. The corner 3. Pure from Durant. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Brown drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
To the inside, Richards, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
Pass to Olynyk. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Phoenix, their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. And of course, New Orleans, a few slots below them.
And I think with Phoenix, they're down at the bottom of the barrel in terms of standings. I can't imagine how toxic the mood in that locker room has to be here after these struggles.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Richards. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Reeves against Jones. Reeves the pass to Kane. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. Drills it from outside. Reeves has got 5 now.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pelicans trailed by 11. Hit the shot, and the lead is down inside single digits. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night. Outside Durant. Pass to Richards. Good with the fadeaway. And the Suns lead by 11.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Robinson Earl. Alvarado passes to Reeves. And it's off from three-point range. KD on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
The Suns making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Brown is checked in for Kane. And so Durant nails them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Robinson Earl. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Bull.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Gillespie. He's got 8. Knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Alvarado, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pelicans trail by 14. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just 1/3 of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Suns leading by 13. Gillespie, the pass to Richards. Here's Booker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bull. Free throw good, Booker.
You know, you think about it, in 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Got to be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
Here's Robinson Earl, defended by Durant. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. The rebound by Richards. Richards got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Come get it, come get it.
Reeves against Booker. Over Reeves. Phoenix no good that time either. There's the screen to the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Booker. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Booker. Allen passes to Richards. Here's Gillespie. Hits the jumper in space. Gillespie's got 10 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
From deep, Reeves, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Allen kicks to Bull. Pass to Gillespie. Here's the screen. Here's Richards, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Richards got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. And the Pelicans miss again. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 16-5 run here.
Suns, Gillespie. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. He doesn't get the second one.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Olynyk. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's do it again for this quarter. 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing it. Keep moving them.
Well, Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Trey Murphy. Hawkins is out there with Brown. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. Pass to Richards. O'Neal from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Shooting for New Orleans, Hawkins. 1 shot.
Suns leading by 19. KD looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Olynyk.
Terrific work from Durant that time, able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for KD.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Good on both. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Shooting from New Orleans, Bruce Brown at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Brown drops them both. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 22 is their biggest lead. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Hawkins. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. Hits that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game. Suns leading by 17. Booker the bounce pass. To the middle. Here's Gillespie. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Round kicks to Olynyk. Here's Hawkins. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Brown against Booker. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Gillespie. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, Kevin Durant showing off that within this offensive scheme, he has the ability to set up his teammates.
Sinks the triple. Hawkins has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's KD. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
There's the pick. And that one is off. Suns leading by 23. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
KD's shot is good.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hawkins has got 14 points now in the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go! Everybody get down. You have the camera on you.
Alvarado, he's checked in for Brown.
Substitution on the court.
O'Neal from long range. And they'll get another chance. Back to Booker. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Back to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Pass to Alvarado. Misses the 3. Phoenix leading by 23. Ball kicks to Durant. Nails the 16-footer. KD's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Bull against the winner. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And that one misses.
Now, Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
Good on the second free throw. And Phoenix has possession. Now Durant lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got 39.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Hawkins. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
O'Neal looking around. Pass to Jones. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Olynyk. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in mid-season?
Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for New Orleans. And so Olynyk nails both of them. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Brown with it, got a piece of it, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3, sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 13 points in the second half.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
KD can't get it to go.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Olynyk can't hit. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Hawkins has got 5 rebounds tonight. From the arc. Rebound by the Suns. To the paint, O'Neal. It's blocked.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
Over O'Neal. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Hawkins has got 27. Brown against Booker. From downtown, it's rebounded by New Orleans. Hawkins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. Fires from deep. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Pass to Hawkins. Puts it up from 17. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assisted by
Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, O'Neal. Jones with it. Over Brown. Jones, no luck.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And here's Hawkins. Olynyk, a screen on Jones. Hits it from three-point range. Hawkins has got 32 points in the game.
Showing off that explosive scoring ability. Hawkins playing with some assertiveness.
Booker against Brown. Booker outside. Can they get it? And he connects with the jumper. Booker's got 15 points in just the second half.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Phoenix.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kevin Durant.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme